What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic day. We are here live. Going to make this a quick one because there is a plethora of information I need to get your way today. Earlier, we talked about the interviews the Eagles have had so far for coordinators. You can go check that out. Yesterday, we took an extensive look at the offense, gave you my top 10 offensive coordinator candidates. 32 names total. We looked at the top 10. One of those names was Jared Johnson. Right before I came on, the Eagles apparently just interviewed him, so I will make a breakdown for just him. I will post that, and if you want, you can go check out the video from yesterday. You could hear what I had to say about Jared Johnson, but I am a big fan, would not be against it. But we're here right now to talk about some hilarious stuff. We talk about the media, and I know a lot of people get upset with me that I refuse to push narratives, that I will not get the misinformation out, that I stick to facts and truth. And that's okay. In a world full of misinformation, I do not mind being the only Eagles content creator that will not stand for it. So, look, when we talk about this, people can make up stuff all they want. I'm going to jump in front of it, though, and help you see what the truth is. So I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. You have any questions, thoughts, love to hear it. But we're going to jump right into this and take a look at what I'm talking about here. And Mike Florio drifting out to see Jakib Media. For once, I'm not here to complain about them stealing my work. They're actually just making shit up now. So, man, I know a lot of you guys are huge fans and hold on to their word as gospel. But hate to say it, but they're lying all the time. And I do my best to counteract it. But, well, whatever. People hold on to that stuff, again, as it is gospel. And, well, I'm here to speak those facts. So let's jump right in front of this. So Mike Florio out here telling people the Eagles are trading Jalen Hurts. And you see all the content creators, Jalen Hurts being traded. He's gone out of here. Yeah. No, dude. So Mike Florio, I would like to take a second here. I know you get paid a lot of money to apparently know about football, but seems that you don't. So I'm going to sit here for a second and try to help you understand how the cap works. So he says here that unlike most high-end quarterbacks, it's fairly simple to get rid of Jalen Hurts. Now, first off, he does have a no-trade clause, so I'm glad he put that in there, figured that part out. But so apparently, Jalen Hurts is going to want to be traded, move on. Okay. But yeah, so he talks about, his money here. Then he just makes shit up. So, me, the cap master, I'm going to always call people out for this stuff. So the cap hit for a pre-June 1st trade would only be $18,632,000. He'd then be off the books for 2025. That's the dumbest thing I have ever heard, Mike Florio. That is literally not how it works in any way, shape, or form. So there is a way you could get rid of him, but it would be a trade, but it would be post-June 1st. And those numbers, I have no idea where you're getting them from, but I'm going to give you the real numbers of his contract, and let's try to simplify it for you. We're going to look at just this year and explain to you why what you said is completely moronic. So, as you can see, there are 5 years remaining on this 25-year-old's contract. This year, $13.5 million cap hit, okay? Now, you can't restructure, extend his contract. We broke it down when he signed it. The restructures are already built into it. So not doing that, not saving any money there. But now let's take a look at cutting him. So if you were to do that pre or post June 1st, losing lots of money, not doing that. So he goes down the road of, oh, well, they can trade him and they can do it pre-June 1st. And it's only going to cost $18 million in cap space. So I'm assuming he's saying it's $18 million in dead money. That's what I think he's trying to go for, which essentially, yeah, in a roundabout way, it is, whatever. But let's take a look at this now, folks. What? So even if his number was correct here, that, 18 million in dead cap, that's 98. Okay. I don't know how you got the 9 and the 1 mixed up there, bud, but 98 mil in dead cap. So the way you do this, you're taking the cap saved, right? I mean, 84 million, like, dude, you take the cap and you subtract the dead money. That is how you figure out what your cap saved would be. It's as simple as that, the way I could explain it to you. You got 84 mil in dead money. 84, not 18. That's what it would be at the end of the day. That's insane. And then, oh, yes, then next year you'd have 64 mil in dead money. The following year, you'd have 33.3. And then in 2027, you would have 2.8 million. Now, you would save some money in 2028 when, okay, dude, I can't even believe we're doing this. What? I don't know where or how. This dude's just making this stuff up because it's not true. And I'm showing you right here, right now, how the numbers actually work. So, yeah, now I'd mentioned maybe he meant post-June 1st. The dead money's only 12 mil. You subtract that from the cap, you're saving yourself $1 million. But down the road, you still got money. I don't know where he's getting this stuff from. And look, if you are to get rid of someone and their bonuses, their guaranteed money, you will have to prorate that. But he explains none of those things and says absolutely nothing of any substance. And I cannot believe that we have to sit here year in, year out, listening to people that have no idea what they're talking about. Not only have they never played the game of football, so I'm definitely not trusting them there, but now things these little nerds should know about, numbers, I just body bagged them every single season. And it's insane to me that we have to continue listening to people that have literally no idea what they're talking about. So, Mike Florio, I hope you learned something there. For the love of Christ, please stop spreading misinformation. It is truly annoying and truly unbearable. So, thought I'd jump in front of that one. Hello to you all. Appreciate all you sickos tuning in. Let's go. And appreciate all of you. And we're going to talk about Britt and Covey here in a second. But, all of you, love each and every one of you. Trying to make this as quick as I possibly can. There's going to be about 5 videos posted today. Hopefully you check all of them out. Let me know how you're feeling about it. But, yeah, man, you know how I feel, Tiffany. These people, they just always want to make shit up. And people get so mad at me every year. How dare you not follow what the media is saying? And it's like, no, dog, this is why. And so I know you sickos, you diehards are riding with me. Now you see the players. I told you when I made those connections with the people that work with the Eagles, and I got to hang out with the Eagles, talking to Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson, Jordan Mailata about how I will change the game. They loved every second of it. So for the people that can't stand that I stand up to it, too bad for you. So I'm here to stay, baby, and I will be the counteraction. I got time. I really don't, so I got to try to make this quick. But of course, they dropped news on Jared Johnson. Really looking forward to talking about that. Going to make a video about that because we talked about him yesterday. Go check that out. You know he was one of my top 10 guys, so I'm pumped. Now, let's get into the next piece of this video. So, Jakib Media, they like to steal my graphics, steal a lot of my work all of the time. I cannot stand most of the lies and misinformation they try to push. So, what a wild surprise they end up here. So, Britt and Covey, this is what they say. Mentioned that Jalen Hurts' personality can be a little bit intimidating, possibly adding to the team tension. Covey said, well, I've always had the time to go in and talk to any coach, any open door policy, but I didn't because I was scared to death to go in there. He equated that the same thing as Jalen Hurts. I believe I can't go talk to him, but I never did because I'm scared to death. Oh, God. Like the shit they try to spew here. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to swear. I'm trying to get pissed off, but holy hell, man. Complete lies. And there's an article that Jeff McLean put out there. And, obviously he's going to be making stuff. A lot of these guys will do that. So we're going to call all of them out. But it's so funny when one of them calls out the other one. But he put his article like, that's not what I said at all. And then Britt and Covey must have seen it. And, well, let's take a gander at what he had to say. Normally, I don't respond to things like this because I hope that people don't believe everything they hear and read. Sorry, Britain, but they do. Jalen is the best leader I've been around. So you can hear it straight from me, not someone else. I never said he was unapproachable or I was scared of him. Then he goes on to say, someone asked me if Jalen's stoic personality turned people away and if he was intimidating, unapproachable. To which I basically said that I've had coaches like that in the past, but Jalen wasn't like that. And the moment you talk with him, you realize how approachable he is. Truly don't get this narrative. Jalen's authenticity is what makes him a great leader. He'll eat lunch with the lowest ranking guys on the team like myself. He is a great friend and teammate. So, oh boy, did you just get called out for making shit up. Now, I always call you out when you try to steal my stuff, but seeing NFL players call him out, I know people get mad at me for doing it, but I know you sickos love it because I'm here to talk football. But if there's going to be lies, then I have to sit here and listen to everyone comment on all the videos I put hours worth of work in, and all they do is just repeat what the media told them. I'm going to have to step in front of it, and that's what I do, and I happily do it every single year. And Well, there's a reason they don't ever get anything right, and I just consistently do. So let them do their thing. And yes, Covey had that time, and I love to see every second of it. Truly hilarious. So, Cilio, Brooks, keep your misinformation to yourselves. And dude, it's so crazy to me, Mario, that I have to sit here and look. Britton Covey went in on him, but I try not to spend my time doing it, right? It's like, I want to give you guys the content you deserve. But dog, the amount of hate I get for not repeating what the media said, like what good would that be if you just tuned in here and I just literally regurgitated what every other content creators just read from some media person? That's not what I do here. I make my own analysis. I give you my own. I mean, if people like the fact that I've gotten the draft pick right 5 years in a row, our first selection, if they like that I've taught everyone in the Eagles media and fan base how the cap works, awesome. If they hate it, I don't know what to do for them. I'm not going to turn on the Eagles. I will never root for the Cowboys like those other fans. I'm literally only an Eagles fan, and I'm going to push real narratives, things that actually happen, things that are going to happen, and I'll give you when I have information from a source. I always tell you when I'm allowed to. So, or I'll give you a hint. I do what I'm allowed to do because I really want to make it, man. I don't understand this age of misinformation, and I will not bow down and accept it. And it's all over the world. It's not just sports, but this is my effing escape, man. You are not going to mess it up because you have a tiny dick. Sorry, dude, just not going to happen. And is what it is. Sorry. My better is just media about the Eagles. Yeah, man. And they hate us. They do. But why do we have to employ people in the Philly media that hate us too? Why can't they hire people that know what they're talking about, that literally can dust anyone in the national media when it comes to football? Why do we not want that? Well, and fans, why do they not want it? Why do they spend so much time retweeting and obsessing over what ESP teaches them or Dan Cilio, people that don't know anything about football? Like, what are we doing here? Now, you sickos, you know where to come. You know how we roll in these parts, but you know we are very outnumbered. And it's insane to me, but I'm going to keep going and have hope that one day fans, and you see all the fans that have hated me for years, I see them right now on social media. I don't know how you all do it. And it's like, dog, you just last year were going to war with me, telling me how I need to die and stuff. Like, you guys get wild out there. And bro, all I'm trying to do is help. So it's just, I'm going to keep standing up to it. I know it's going to offend people, but nothing I can do. I'm going to stand up for the facts. Snap judgment at Covey. Yo, look, man, it happens. A lot of people get carried away. My man, Sean Shank Redemption in the building. Appreciate you, dude. And look, man, we all get carried away. We all get pissed off and stuff, but that's what this show is all about. We get pissed off together, right? We stick together. We can be pissed at our birds. We can talk shit. We're not going out like these new fans joining up with Cowboys fans. I'm bringing Cowboys fans on my show so we can trash the Eagles. That's weirdo shit, man. So it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. And look, I know a lot of you guys jump the gun, want to cut everybody and fire a lot of people. And it's a new age, man. I understand it. But look, all I'm trying to teach is what development is, having a little patience, finding out who these people are before we just jump ship. And dog, it's all good. You're one of my favorites, and always appreciate you tuning in here. And look, we all, I get shit wrong. I liked Jalen Reagor. I thought, oh, here we go. Now, I didn't like the fact that we took him over Justin Jefferson, but I think I tried to, well, it's fine. We just passed on Justin Jefferson. And, well, we all see how that panned out, but it all happens, man. Don't worry about it. We get stuff wrong. We get stuff right. My thing has always just been, I'm going to get stuff wrong, and people are, oh, we didn't make the Super Bowl. Like, dog, you could say that every year, and you have a high chance of being right. Only one team wins a Super Bowl. So, yeah, I got that wrong. But it's like, let's compare what I get right to anybody else. I mean, and I'm not talking about content creators. I'm talking about people that, are supposed to be in my league. And that's, the media. And, well, there's none of them. And I ask for it every year. But so there is someone else that 5 years in a row predicted who the Eagles would select. Oh, just show me. And then people are, well, they're not actually. And it's like, oh, well, I thought you said anybody could do that. Oh, no one has. I've never seen anyone. Never. So we'll go for year 6 this summer, baby. I cannot wait. Well, I guess it's before summer, but this birthday event for me, birthday month, April is always insane, but I always look forward to that draft at the end. So let's go. Benemy, are you talking about Bieniemy? Doesn't know if the new head coach will want him. He may want to bring someone else. Huh? Yes. No, they got rid of their head coach. He actually interviewed for their head coaching job, but he's open to do whatever he wants because they'll have a new staff there if he's not the coach. Their head coach is gone. That's Ron Rivera, who interviewed with the Eagles for defensive coordinator. Cannabis Nation, not cannibalization. Hey-oh. Yeah, let's go with the first one, not the latter there. But happy hump day indeed, Jose. Appreciate you, my man. But, dude, I got to go, guys. I'm going to put out a video. All right, what do we got coming? You got Jared Johnson. He's going to get a quick 5-minute video. Check that out. If you missed the video from last night, you can go check that out. My top 10 guys, he's on there. I'm also giving you the presser today at 2:30. We're going to get notes from that, Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni, what they talked about. And then I'm going to give you, I wanted to give you the defensive candidates, right? So 3 more shows coming your way. Already got 2 out today, so we're going to try to make it 5. But I don't like it either, Tiffany, but I'm going to keep standing tall to it all. You guys keep showing up, and they'll be welcome to the brawl. I don't know. Eagles fans are like aging mothers. We can't. That's where the Super Bowl. Well, no, they're just like whiny shitbirds. That's what it is. But that's why I focus on you diehards and sickos. I'm not these new fans that came when we won the Super Bowl. I'm talking about lifers here, people that bleed green. Because I was saying, I don't know, I want to leave for another OC job. I didn't see that. My apologies. My birthday is April 7th as well, Anton. Let's have to go. And I've got nephews, nieces, my mother, everyone under the sun is in April, but that's what's up, dude. Sean Bradley's is actually April 6th. I saw that one time. I was like, the day after, I'll at the party sometime. But, oh, dude, that's what's up. Happy birthday. Will be 38 for me this year. Holy hell. But go Birds. Yeah, well, we're going to do free agency first. Then we'll be doing the draft. But let's go, baby. Talking about these coaches to get this offseason started. Hope you guys have been enjoying Sicko season. So much content already out there with the cap space, the draft picks, the free agents, the reserve futures, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. You guys want to know anything about the Eagles, you know where to come find it, baby. But let's all take a second and laugh wherever you're at. Because Jakib Sports, Mike Florio, how's it feel to be a dumbass and to get called out for it? But I'll be here continuously body bagging them until they take me away. So the 29th, that's what's up. A go Birds to you. My man Drew, yo, just heading out here, my friend. But I'll be back. 3 more videos coming your way today. Live tonight for the defense. Going to do the Howie Nick presser one live as well. That's going to be around 3 o'clock, 3:30, depending on when that is over. So hope to see you then, Drew, my man. Hope all has been well. But 2 videos already out today. Offensive coordinators from last night. We talked about Jared Johnson. So go check that stuff out. Very crazy. And just like me. And we'll talk about 3 more videos tonight. All kinds of information. We'll see what Nick and Howie have to say. Talk about Jared Johnson, and we'll talk about the defensive coordinator. Again, if you're looking for the offensive stuff, it's already out. All kinds of stuff. So, we'll see, man. Can destroy the field at the same time. It's getting traded. Something else for change. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, Dakota, there. But yeah, look, they always hate us. In my 37 years of existence, that's just what they're going to do. But yeah, I'd like Eric B. We talked about him last night. Would be a fan. So you guys want to go check out that offensive coordinator video, go ahead. Love to hear your thoughts. But I will be back later. Until then, you all enjoy this hump day. But I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a great rest of your day. Hope to see you later. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!